It is always great to learn more iPhone tips and tricks. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you new tricks that you must know and use on your iPhone. But before we get started, don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoy this type of videos and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Today's video is sponsored by Uniconverter, which is an easy to use video converter. It allows you to convert any videos to MP4, MOV, AVI, WMV, and many other formats. Besides, it isn't only a video converter app. You can also use it to compress large videos for an easier sharing experience, to edit and shoot videos, burn DVDs, and a lot more. If you're interested, make sure to use the link listed down below in the description to get $5 off or test it for 7 days. So starting off, something really simple that you can do but many people don't know about is that you can change the volume by swiping up or down. You don't have to necessarily press on the button to always change the volume. Whenever you press the button, you can swipe up and swipe down to change the volume right here. Now, if you use the Messages app on your iPhone, there's a great setting that you can change to filter unknown senders in the Messages app. So make sure you go to Settings, Messages, and down here, make sure you enable Filter Unknown Senders. Now, whenever we go back to iMessage, you'll see that there's a filters option right here. And then you have all of your messages divided in 3 sections: all messages, known senders, and unknown senders. So it's definitely more organized, and it really helps you find a message that you previously had, or if you're trying to find someone that contacted you, it's a lot more convenient. Also, if you are the type of user that always goes to the control center to open the calculator every time you need to do a quick calculation, there is an easier way for you to do this. If you swipe down and open the spotlight, you can simply tap, for example, 5 plus 2, and you get the result. You don't need to open the calculator every time. Now on Safari, there is an easier way to close a Safari tab when browsing on the web. So for example, let's open Safari. As you can see here, I have 4 different tabs open. If you want to quickly close one of these tabs, you don't have to press on the X on the top left corner. You can simply swipe left and that's it. And if you by any chance have tons of tabs open, you can press and hold on the done right here and close all tabs at the same time. So here, because I only have 2, it's saying close both tabs, but if you had 100 tabs or 200 tabs, you would be able to do the same thing. And talking about the Photos app, something that you may not know about is that you can now add captions to your photos. So simply choose the photo or video that you want to caption and swipe up. Then you simply press on Add Caption and type whatever you want. So here I'm going to type Leo doing laundry. And then press Done. And now, if by any chance you want to look for this image, but let's say this image was taken a year ago, it's a lot harder for you to find, right? So if you press right here on search and you type Leo doing laundry, it is going to find it for you. Now let's cancel this because I still have something else to show you on the Photos app. You can select multiple photos at once. So let's say you just had lunch with a friend and you took a few selfies with this friend, you took a few photos of your lunch and you want to share these images with your friend, okay? So instead of pressing on select and pressing on all of the images that you would like to share, there's something a lot more simple that you can do. You can simply press and scroll down. Did you see how fast this is? To select all of the images that you would like to share. Then you simply press on the share sign, the share button at the bottom left, and then you can airdrop it, email it, send it on Telegram, Gmail, anywhere you'd like. And also something else you can do is select multiple photos and add them to a specific album. So let's say you selected all of the photos that I've selected already. Instead of sending it, I can simply press here, add to album. Then I can choose a new album, or I can choose an existing one and simply add all of those photos at once to the album that I want. Now let's talk a little bit about how to delete an application. You probably already know how to do this because it's pretty simple. However, there are a few steps that you have to get done, right? So you press and hold on the application that you would like to delete, then you press on remove app, and then you can delete it. However, there is a faster way for you to do this. So simply go to the app library and then choose the application that you would like to delete, press and hold, and delete it. You don't have to do all of those steps that I've showed you before. Now I'm gonna open the Notes application to show you a faster way to type numbers. So for example, if I want to type test 1, did you see that I had to press on 1, 2, 3 and then ABC again to go back to the main keyboard? You don't really need to do this. So let's tap return, and I'm gonna type test 2. So I'm gonna type test, hit the space bar, and now instead of pressing 1, 2, 3 and pressing on 2 and then pressing on ABC again, I'm going to press and hold on 1, 2, 3 and slide my finger to number 2. Did you see how fast this was? And then it automatically goes back to the main keyboard. So you don't have to keep pressing here, choosing the number, pressing on ABC again. It is a lot faster to choose numbers like this. Now on iOS 14.5, you can now ask Siri to call your emergency contacts. So if you are in a real emergency situation, it is a faster way for you to call your emergency contacts. So simply ask Siri to do it and you'll see that it immediately starts counting down. So I'm gonna do it right here really quick. Call my emergency contacts. So the countdown starts. I'm gonna cancel it because I don't wanna call them. And she already says, okay, I won't do it, but it is a very convenient new feature on iOS 14.5. And last but not least, if you like to use the widgets on iOS 14, there is an easier way for you to position widgets right when adding them. So let's swipe right, press on edit, press on the plus sign to choose a new widget. I'm gonna choose the clock one and I want the bigger option, so this one. So right now, instead of pressing on add widget and then positioning it, because every time you press on add widget, this widget that you're choosing immediately goes towards the top of your home screen. However, if you press and hold and swipe down, you will see that you will be able to position it however you like. So swipe down and position it however you'd like. I'm gonna edit right here, press on done, and that's it. And talking about this widget in particular, I can replace cities or reorganize them, rearrange them however I want just by pressing and holding right here and pressing on edit widget. So if I want, I can rearrange the cities however I would like. And let's say that I want to replace Paris with São Paulo. I simply tap on the city that I would like to replace, type the name of the city that I want to add, tap on the city, and that's it. That's the only thing that you need to do. And these are new tips and tricks for you to use on your iPhone. Please let me know down below in the comments what's your favorite trick. And if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.